Thank you. I got a lot more shorts, and stay tuned. I got a lot of these videos coming up. This is 10 most terrifying Dragon Ball moments. So if y'all saw my Majin Buu one, this is basically that. So.
And now it's time for the international news.
Number 10, Gohan's Nightmare. What's scarier, an overbearing mother or...
Here's the thing. This can actually be... For people that saw my video on Gohan and my video on Majin Buu, consider this a little bit of both, but I'm going to do a video also about the Gohan guys. People that want Gohan to be that beast all the time, like being a Goku, I can understand y'all thinking that, but Gohan never was a fighter. He was always kind of like the kid that had that power, like watch out for that kid. Like not the quiet kid, but he always had that inner power that he needs to get to.
Or a power-hungry...
Oh, come on, Mom!
See?
No!
If you ask
Same
Gohan, the answer is
Chi-Chi.
when the power-hungry
People that say
android
Chi-Chi is
kills
terrible,
the overbearing mother.
I don't see
While
why y'all
training
say
in the
that, 'cause
hyperbolic
she just
time
like,
chamber,
literally like your
Gohan dozes
actual mother
off
should be.
and imagines his mom has come to drag him off to his
but
studies again.
This is literally,
Chi-Chi doesn't get very
like
far when Cell appears out of
personification
nowhere
of a mother.
and kills her with a... And all the while, Gohan can only watch and scream. It may be a dream, but it's still enough to remind you just how threatening Cell really is.
Oh, yeah, I didn't realize that.
Number 9. Saiyans from the past.
Now, the funny thing about that is, you could say, how does Gohan know what Cell looks like, and he never even seen him before, but he knows what his ultimate form looks like? But in any case, I get it, but it's still kind of like, wait a second, you think about it, like, Gohan never seen Cell before, so how do you know what his perfect form looks like? Right? But anyway, but I feel like that was a filler moment, and for people, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it here, that talk about you should watch the sub with Dragon Ball Z, kind of like subs versus dubs. I don't care. I watch it either way. I can understand people that like the subs. I can understand people that like the dubs. I like both. The reason I like the subs and the reason I like the dubs. So it doesn't matter. Same thing for Dragon Ball. You can say, oh, you don't get as much of the details and stuff. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. That's just me, though.
With 2 bloodthirsty Saiyans en route to
Saiyan was
Earth,
actually
Jiangsu,
pretty good.
Krillin, Yamcha, and Tien are sent to the past for a quick mental scrimmage. In reality, they end up walking straight to their deaths.
But was this a filler? Someone tell me down below if this
Even
was a filler.
outnumbering
If
the
not,
ancient
it still
Saiyans
goes
2
with
on
it. I can
1,
understand
none
that.
of the Earthlings can even put up a...
Now,
Then, once it's
mostly
over,
Krillin.
Kami drops the bombshell that these grunts are only half as powerful as real Saiyans. That spine-tingling display of
Nah,
strength
Jiangsu, I don't
begs
know
the
why they brought
question,
Jiangsu.
if this is what JV Saiyans can do, who knows what Nappa and Vegeta...
Doing so.
Number 8. Pan versus her parents. Dragon Ball has its fair share of nasty villains, and a good amount of barbaric fights to go with them. Affects the minds of everyone on Earth. He forces...
But Dragon Ball GT, now it has to... People still say Dragon Ball GT is canon. I don't believe so. They gotta revamp it, because everything about Dragon Ball GT contradicts Dragon Ball Super. So I believe they need
Gohan and Videl to fight for him. And who's their target? None other than their own daughter, Pan.
Please, Mom.
Than Ultra Instinct and all these other things that Goku
Plot
and them
sane
got.
or
'Cause,
not,
like,
there's
what the
something
hell?
unspeakably dark about a child having to fight her parents, especially when she knows they aren't right in the head. Anytime soon. Number 7. Evil Boo appears. Anyone who thought Majin Buu was a menace has another thing coming. Then again,
Majin Buu was
this
a
is
menace
what you
to
get
society.
for shooting an innocent dog, even if he does belong to a villain.
He John Wick asses. He John Wick before John Wick.
Got it right.
Boo's fury is so intense, it manifests. Seeing him multiply
blame
is
him.
practically
Why the
shriek-inducing.
heck you gonna shoot Majin Buu, and then you think that gun gonna do something, and then you still
But that's
scared?
not
Come
even
on
the
now.
end of it
You
either.
deserve that.
After a quick spar,
deserve
the Dark
everything they do
Boo
to you.
literally eats his other self, creating the all-powerful Super Boo. From playfully chaotic to pure evil, these transformations ratchet up the threat level to new, bone-chilling heights.
See, I always thought that was just considered evil Boo. and then he became Super Buu when he ingested like gold tanks in them. But apparently I might be wrong on that. But that's what I always thought. Even now I get like, wait, I thought that was, but that might just be considered Super Buu. So
even if you're powering up
really.
in space, no one can hear you scream. Gohan, Krillin, and Bulma learned this firsthand when they crash landed on a random planet. They were immediately greeted by Namekians, offering them.
Here's another thing. How do they know what Namek looks like?
These aren't Namekians at all. They're slimy alien illusionists with designs straight out of a horror film. What's more, they planned on stealing the Z-Fighter's ship and leaving them stranded on the lifeless planet.
Correct. Give the boy a prize.
My question
it's
is,
saying
how
something
did they
about
know
the
that
tone
they
of this
wouldn't have-
arc when
wouldn't make
Gohan,
it look like- I
Krillin,
guess they
and
did say
Bulma
that they
couldn't
absorbed
even
the
make it to
memories or
Namek
something,
without
another
almost
memory.
losing their lives.
Nation.
Number 5. Frieza's third form. Most of the time, Frieza's menace comes from his love of all things cruel and unusual.
Yeah.
But his third form doesn't just
Frieza's
continue
third
that
form was-
trend.
all his
it
forms
looks
was
the
a
part
menace.
too.
In fact, I think you can say
His
the
scales
concept came
protrude,
almost from
his
the
head contorts, and
alien,
there's enough
whatever that-
bone-breaking
what those
sound
things are
effects
called.
to leave you nauseous.
Xehanort, whatever the heck they're called.
Frieza's voice deepens to match the monster.
So tell me, how do
His
I
speed
look?
is on a whole different level.
Number
Yeah,
4.
that's definitely
Gohan's
true.
Saiyan reunion on Namek. Back on Earth, Vegeta played a major hand in murdering just about everyone
Everybody.
Gohan knows
Vegeta
and
was
loves,
catching
including
bodies.
his father
I mean,
figure,
like, boom,
Piccolo.
boom,
So,
boom.
when they
Now, people can say what they want about Vegeta, but at this point, my boy was catching a lot of bodies. He was killing them. He said, nope.
reunited on Namek, you could say there was
This
some
was-
lingering trauma.
This was peak Vegeta right here.
The son of Kakarot.
Goku was like, no, let
To
him
really
live.
amp
Nah.
up the pressure,
Nah, we ain't about
Gohan's
to do that.
also hiding the
Too bad, because you see, we are the last of the Saiyans. That means we have to look out for one another.
Gohan's
He
hit
says
with
that,
the knees to
then-
the guts, but considering how
does a gut
badly this
punch.
confrontation could have gone, that's
You
getting
son
off
of a
easy.
bitch.
This is no place
do
for a
that to me.
sniveling baby.
Number 3. Goku's Nightmare. Man, the Son family really has a thing for bad dreams, huh? While Goku's
Yet
recovering
another
from
one.
his
Here's
heart
another one.
virus,
How did he know
sneaks
what
through a
Android
scenario
17
where
and 18
Android
look like?
17...
How do you know what they look like? He never met him before.
Gohan and Krillin try to stop them, but a quick kick later and they're both dead. Just like
Like,
that.
it's the
Chi-Chi
same thing
goes
with
next,
Gohan. How
and
do you
then
know?
Trunks. The androids are in
was
his
a menace.
mind. Goku is utterly powerless to stop them from killing everyone he loves. It's all the more frightening since 17 and 18 deliver each strike with...
That's enough!
Number 2, Zamasu becomes the world. When immortality isn't enough to
That really
guarantee
wasn't too
his
terrifying.
victory,
These
Fallen Kai
most
Zamasu
terrifying
pulls
moments
out
doesn't
the
really
ultimate
suit
trump card.
this
He
list.
becomes the world,
like half
and
of
that's
them
no
really shouldn't be on
hyperbole.
here, to
Using
me.
his godly powers,
just me.
he manipulates time and space to
We'll see
merge
what
his
number one
own
is, but
consciousness
as of right now,
with that of the
this
entire...
was-
It's a hair-raising pill to swallow,
The
especially since
Zamasu arc
Zamasu's
was okay
face
to me.
is
It wasn't
plastered in the
always- it was
sky
never
as
really
an
one of my
omnipresent
favorites.
reminder of our hero's defeat. Good thing Grand Zeno can erase timelines, right? Number 1. Cell's entrance.
Okay,
As
this
early
should
as his
definitely
very
be number
first
1.
scene, it's clear that Cell is a
Yet
villain
again, this
unlike
list, I
anything
give it a-
Dragon Ball has ever
It's
seen
not that
before.
good. It's
At
okay.
last we meet.
I give it a 6
face
out
to
of 10.
face.
Selves.
Yeah, Cell
yes,
was a
it's
menace.
as disgusting as it sounds.
Even looking at it, just
Oh,
my
and did we
God.
mention drinking people also makes him stronger? Cell's bottom no.
Right.
Our
At
next
this
Piccolo.
point, Piccolo was strong.
What did you
Was like
say?
a super. was
What
stronger
Dragon
than a
Ball
Super
moment
Saiyan, so
leaves
that's
you up at
terrifying.
night? Let us know in those comments below.
Yeah, guys, the list was okay. It was, like I said, if I give it a ranking out of 1 out of 10, I give it maybe a 6. 6 because of the Cell thing is definitely terrifying. The other one was like, I don't really think if they was too terrifying. That's just me. But what do you all think down by it? Like I said, to comment down below, and like again, thanks for everyone from watching my shorts videos. I got more coming along with these videos right here. But see y'all next time. Catch you later.